Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Shineability Show. If you haven't been here before, my name is Robin Carberry, and I help Gen X women start, build, and scale successful online businesses. So I've coached hundreds of entrepreneurs in things like offer development, funnel strategy, launching, and more. But what I truly love is helping Gen X service-based business owners grow their businesses like the grown-ass women they are. So I come here live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to talk about why online marketing and business strategies for grown-ass women are different. So today, what I'd like to talk about is PR. So now that you have discovered your own personal magic, and if you want to know more about that, I talked about it on last week's episode. So go ahead and check out that episode to uncover your personal magic. So now that you have uncovered it, it is time to get it out there, start sharing it with the world. And one great way of doing that is PR. And as I'm saying that, I can almost hear the groans. You're probably thinking, PR, that sounds really hard. Don't I need to hire a publicist? How would I even get started? And that is why I am here for you today, to tell you how you can jump into the PR game without hiring a publicist. So don't get me wrong, publicists are amazing, amazing resources. They can connect you with the right opportunities and pitch you for them. And they have all sorts of networks and people they know, and they can help you get in the right places. But if you're just getting started, that's probably more than you need to invest in at this point in time. There's plenty of opportunities for you out there already right now without going ahead and hiring a publicist. So let's start with the people you know, the people in your network, your friends, your past and current clients, your coach, people in your mastermind. They're probably out there looking for people who could do trainings for their group. So if their audience is a good fit for you, if their audience is somebody who needs your magic, and if what you do, your service, doesn't compete with the person who has the group, they would probably be more than happy for you to come and do a guest training. So go ahead and talk to them about that. Connect with them. Say, hey, I can share information about your magic, your topic of choice. If you're a copywriter, it might be writing emails. An example I use very often because lots of people need to know how to write emails. So those people would love to have you do a training in their group. Now that might not be what you think of when you think of PR, right? Doing a training in a group, how's that PR, Robin? Well, it meets the definition of publicity. Publicity is the public visibility or awareness for any product, service, person, or organization. So when you're speaking in front of a group, if you're doing a group training, that's publicity, right? And even better, doing a training for a group helps you demonstrate your expertise, which is awesome, and also become the person that people think of when they think about your topic, that potential clients think about when they think about your topic, which is your magic. So what are some other ways that you can jump onto the PR bandwagon and get more publicly visible? So anybody that you know right now that is doing a podcast that features guests on a regular basis is always on the lookout for potential guest speakers who can share things that would help their audience. So I would invite you to look around your group of friends, your network, who's doing podcasts. Go ahead and listen to a couple of those episodes and see if you would be a good fit. If you are somebody who can help that podcast host support their audience in a better way. And then if you are a good fit, go ahead and reach out. Identify a couple of topics, be specific about those topics that you could speak on and share on and say, hey, I know you've got this podcast going on. I'd love to be a guest speaker. Here are a couple of things that I could share about that I know could help your audience. Can we connect and chat about the possibility? And my guess is that podcast host is going to say, hell yes, please come be on my podcast. That would be amazing. And don't be afraid to put it out there that you are available for speaking opportunities. Do a post on your personal profile on Facebook. Post on Instagram. Let people know, hey, here are some topics that I would love to come chat about. If you've got a podcast, if you need a guest blog writer, if you want me to do a training, if you just want to do an interview type style thing in your Facebook group, I'm here for that. And you'd be surprised how many people might reach out to you and say, hey, yes, I'm looking for somebody just like you. But they won't know that you're available if you don't share that publicly. So another way to get seen and share your magic is to be a guest speaker on a summit. So summits can be amazing because they combine the power of all the guest speakers into one place. So you get to take advantage, and all the other guest speakers get to take advantage of that combined audience. So you can get in front of more people, share your expertise with more people, and network with the guest speakers and expand your network and expand your opportunities. So it's like win, 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 win. And people who are doing summits are always looking for guest speakers. I know you have seen posts about that. So the next time you see a post about, hey, I'm doing a summit and I'm looking for guest speakers, take a closer look. Don't just pass it by. Take a closer look. If you're a good fit for it, please go ahead and apply. Just do it, because you might be surprised at what an amazing opportunity is sitting there right in front of you that you might have been ignoring in the past. And the more summits you do, the more invitations are going to start showing up in your inbox. I promise you that will happen for you. So for more traditional, like media-based PR opportunities, I invite you to check out HARO, which is HARO. It's Help a Reporter Out. So this is a service that connects journalists, reporters, blog writers who are writing about specific topics with experts who can be sources for them. So you go to their website, you sign up for free. You'll get 3 emails each day that list all of the topics that journalists are looking for help on. You find something that's a good fit for you. You'll need to send a pitch email. Be careful when you do this. You want to respond to the questions that the journalist has asked. You want to provide the information that the journalist has requested. And you want to briefly explain why you're a good fit for this particular article. I say briefly because these are busy folks and they don't need to get like paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of information that they did not ask for. So it's good practice for you in terms of pitching. It's also a great way to start building up your expertise by appearing in smaller articles, in smaller publications, in smaller blogs. So when you're ready to pitch for those bigger opportunities and or hire a publicist, you've got all this background information that you've appeared in this and this and this and this. And it's just a great way to get exposure. Now, I do caution you to be patient with HARO though, because you will get 3 emails a day, as I mentioned, and there's a ton of topics that people are looking for help with, most of which won't be a fit for you. But the emails are worth a quick scan, and they actually can be kind of entertaining because it's amazing, the articles. People are writing about everything. So it is pretty cool. So there you go. Those are some ways that you can jump into the PR game without hiring a publicist. So please let me know if you have any questions around this topic. I'd love to help you out here. If you're doing any of these things and they're working for you, if you have any other ideas, just go ahead and let me know, because I'm more than happy to share those with you. And if you're in the US, I wish you a very happy, safe, and beautiful Thanksgiving. If you're not in the US, then I hope you just have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.